Hey, what is going on, guys? Zorskel here, and I have another gameplay commentary for you guys on Subbase. I'm using the Tar-21, Sleight of Hand Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro because I sound whore. And I want to talk a little bit about summer. Who else's sleep pattern is really messed up right now? I haven't slept since 11 p.m. yesterday, last night, and it's now 7:35 p.m. when I'm recording this. I've just been awake because I want to get my sleep schedule back on track, because school is starting in about a month, and you know, it's better to get on it early than waiting to the last couple days, and then it's like the day before school and you can't even sleep, and you're freaking having the sweats because you're like, shit, man, I gotta go to sleep because I have school tomorrow. But yeah, I'm trying to get my sleep schedule back to normal. I've been sleeping during the day and been awake during the night. This game is an old game. I haven't been playing Modern Warfare 2 for a while. I don't think I'm going to be playing Modern Warfare 2 until, well, I won't play it anymore because Black Ops will be coming out. I've been playing Call of Duty 4, and I just have a stockpile of Modern Warfare 2 games to commentate over, so might as well get them over with. So you're going to be seeing a lot of Modern Warfare 2 videos for a while until I just get them all off my hard drive, and then you'll start seeing all the Call of Duty 4 games and eventually Black Ops. When school comes around, I won't be posting as many videos as I am now, because right now I am posting a video every day or a video every other day, and sometimes even 2 videos every day, whether it be a commentary or squeaker video or just something else Call of Duty related or gaming related. But when school comes around, it's not gonna, unfortunately I can't keep uploading a video every day because it is my last year of high school, and it's one of the most crucial years of school because it's an important year. It decides you have to study a lot, you have to study hard, and you have to do your work. And it's not, grade 11, the last year that I just went through, gaming has become a bigger part in my life now, and I didn't do as great as I would have liked to, and that's mostly because of gaming. Instead of doing homework, all of us have done it. Instead of doing homework, you go ahead and play video games, and and then you think to yourself like, shit, maybe if I did my homework that night, I would have probably got a friggin' 80 instead of a 79. But I still did very well. I'm not a bad student. I'm a great student. I still do very well. I can keep gaming and the real world and schooling in moderation. But last year was one of those years where sort of gaming was more it took over my life. I'm not gonna say it took over my life, but it was a bigger aspect to me. And sometimes you'd skip homework just to play video games. But I sort of regret that now. But that's one of the topics I want to talk about today: video games and school performance. So does playing more video games affect your schooling, your schoolwork, and how well you do in school? It depends. If you balance your schoolwork and you balance gaming, then you should be fine. You should be getting fine marks and everything should be good. Obviously if you're playing a lot more games, you don't have time to study, you don't have time to be doing your homework, and that's gonna cost you in the end, because you're not gonna know the material, and therefore you won't do as great on tests and other quizzes and all. But does more gaming equal lower grades? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. But does gaming lower your intelligence? No. You can be the most brilliant person and play a shitload of video games, and you'll still be smart. That's not going to affect your intelligence. What is going to affect your intelligence is if you play too much and you're not focusing on school. And that also brings me to another point. When you get better at a game, a friend of mine, has recently been getting a little more serious about the game, and in the past I've met a lot of people who are really serious about the game. I'm pretty sure everybody knows somebody who takes the game way too seriously, and they begin to grow this ego where they can't lose the game, and they think that they're better than everybody else, and they just have to know, you have to remind them sometimes, it's just a game, and you gotta just take a chill pill. And if you lose, no big deal. What's that gonna prove? It's not gonna. Ooh, the guy's better than you in a video game. Is he gonna get the job over you? Just because he's better at a video game? And that's another thing. Just because you can beat somebody in a 1v1 or you got a better score than someone, it doesn't matter. Shit, who gives a shit? It's a video game. It's not gonna help you in the real world. Video games are not gonna successfully. What's the word? Video games aren't going to provide for you for the rest of your life. Alright, yeah, sure, there's those major league gamers that make a couple bucks on the side for playing video games, but these guys have jobs too, and you don't see these guys in mansions and riding Ferraris. So, people have to learn that gaming is a hobby and shouldn't be taken so seriously. It's something that it's an escape from reality for a lot of people. Sometimes people stress at work, people stress at school. And sometimes they just gotta get a load off, and the best way to do it is sometimes video games. Have fun and just shoot the shit out of people. It's fun for some people. Other people have different hobbies. Other people have different ways of relieving stress and getting over, overcoming their day, and just ways to relax, pretty much. And Call of Duty is a way to relax for some, but those guys who take it way too seriously, it tenses you up, and that's if a game gets you to that point, I don't think you should be playing in it anymore. When a game gets you to the point where you start screaming at it and it starts making you angry and it just makes you a worse person, I think that's when you gotta stop. That brings me to another topic, why we play video games. Like I said before, it's kind of an escape from reality. A lot of us, like I said before, just want to relax. We want to enjoy the time that we have after work or after school and play some games. Some people would also say, yeah, it's out of boredom. Sometimes you have some free time on the side, why not play some games? But Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is exploded compared to Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4 was big, but Modern Warfare 2 just exploded, and a lot of casual players have hopped on the bandwagon and started playing Modern Warfare 2. A big reason for this, Activision is smart with their marketing. They make that whole notion how everybody plays it, and everybody's gonna get it, and all your friends are always talking about it at school. I remember when Modern Warfare 2 was coming out, all of my friends were like, "Oh my god, it's coming!" And at first I was like, you know what? I wasn't that excited, and then when it finally came out, I was really hyped up for the game because I started seeing gameplay footage, and it just grew on me eventually. But the casual players, the way that they get these casual players to start playing the game is through the advertisement. For example, look at the Modern Warfare 2 trailer, even the Black Ops trailer. They started using Eminem's songs. A lot of teenagers, a lot of young male teenagers between the ages of 13 and 24 is what they're trying to go for. Listen to Eminem's music and consider him to be the best rapper in the world. So, yeah, that appeals to a lot of young males and some females, I guess, to pick up the game. Hey, look, Eminem songs in that. I want to get that game. It looks cool. Also when they packaged in the night vision goggles, and now with the new RC car that's going to be packaged in, it's brilliant because they released the game close to the holidays, close to Christmas, so it's perfect for that kid who's I want a toy, but I also want a game. So they tell their parents, look, this comes with night vision goggles, or this comes with an RC car and a game, so get it for me. Even the Halo Legendary Edition, they also had that Fight Against Grenade Spam ad when Modern Warfare 2 came out. They used the baseball player as one of their main pitchmen. That's it. And anybody who likes baseball, well, not everybody, but people who like that player, they see him in the ad, so they go ahead, see Modern Warfare 2, oh, that could be a fun game, and go pick it up. So these companies are brilliant in the way that they market these games and the way that they sell these things, because obviously they're doing something right, because they're selling millions of copies, and there's millions of people buying it. Even the hardcore players, it's not even the hardcore players that are playing this game anymore, and it's a lot of the casual players who are into Call of Duty now. And if it's pretty much, you'll find the random office guy who plays Call of Duty. But this game is coming to a close. So thanks for watching, guys. The final score I think is 42-7, and I got cut off here to kind of call in my Predator missile. 42-7, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.